just one more mission to go and we're done with this game. It certainly took us long enough. And our second to last mission is Tadagatsu's final mission. I've got the distinct feeling I know what Ina's final mission is going to be. And again, I'm looking forward to it a lot more than I've looked forward to a lot of things in this game for a while. Am I the only one who finds it a little funny that the bow Ina has in her portrait here isn't the same one as the one she's been using in combat in the missions we've taken her on? Granted, a metal bow with blades on both the top and bottom parts is a little bit ridiculous, but it's easier to buy than a standard wooden one being able to bludgeon people to death. Not sure why I'm more bothered by using a bow as a melee weapon than when we used a child's toy to take people down left and right. We're starting off this time by taking down the reinforcements they'll send to the central fortress. I suppose that's as good a way as any to start things off. Yeah, those reinforcements didn't last long at all. Guess we should get to work on the fort itself. Again, that guy didn't last long. Very likely that the only ones who are going to be threats out here are going to be Magoichi and Hideyoshi himself. I'm pretty sure the enemy is planning on some people attacking from that direction. I somehow doubt that group even thought about us attacking from this direction and just wanted to hit our forces from the right lane instead. Right, there's the minefield, and there's the tree falling down again. I know it's a surprise for Ina, but for us we've already dealt with this trap a few too many times to give it time anymore. Right. Of course they make their next major push while the player character is stuck in a corner. Apparently, shooting arrows at the tree does absolutely nothing, so we'll just have to keep hitting it with the same bare few moves. Bit annoying, but I suppose that was the point of blocking us away in this corner of the map. This isn't a first date, because we aren't dating yet. And it's certainly not our first meeting in the context of this single campaign, either. Kinda surprised Magoichi didn't have more to say there, but then, we have more important people to deal with here. Interesting to put one of their best men guarding the inside of the gate instead of the outside. course, it's also interesting that I somehow forgot Keiji was here, but then Hideyoshi was clearly planning on just dealing with the player character and tearing apart the rest of the army. They certainly weren't planning on contending against a large army in this supposedly massive battle to determine who will control the country. Apparently, the enemy isn't allowed to block the arrow shots that come during our combo. Or at the very least, it feels like Keiji hasn't been trying to block those close-range arrow shots. Part of me wants to call that broken in our favor. But I suppose part of the point in this genre game is the player is brokenly powerful compared to most, if not all, of the foes we deal with, and certainly better than anybody on our side. How else are we supposed to have such a massive impact on a battle that involves hundreds, if not thousands, of people? Already got Hideyoshi. I kinda thought he'd be the last one we'd have to deal with, not someone in the middle of the pack. So she decided that one form of peace is preferable to another. I suppose that's a good step on the road to figuring out what she's fighting for. Though we probably aren't going to get a definitive answer until we run into Yukimura and Kunoichi again. I think you have that bit wrong there, Hideyoshi. I think you meant to say, lose the battle, win the war. Of course, that depends on if he was referring to himself or his enemies as the best in that statement. And I don't know enough Japanese to know what he meant. And then there was one. Definitely funny that it's easier to take on the supposedly strongest army in the era right now than it is to run away from some rebels in the same campaign. And that does it. Just one mission left in this campaign. Oh, there were a lot of battles to follow after this one for the both of you, I'm afraid. But in the context of this game, Ina has just one more fight to go through before she really sets her bow down and stops fighting. A fight against those who made her wonder why she fights.